Hello, everyone. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's now time for our bold review dito sa Fridays with Nino Max only on Harriet. And today, we are going to take a look at Cascasero, the latest Baby Max original movie starring Christine Bermas, Ethan Rosales, Angela Morena, and an ensemble cast which also includes Squid Carillo, Angelica Cervantes, Rica Gonzalez somehow. Uh, who else na nandito? Vern K is also here. So, and Marco Gomez, Carlo Aquino, AJ Oteiza. Yeah, this is ensemble ang cast na to eh. Medyo bigatin yung budget. It's almost 2 hours long. And let's see. Let's see what we think of Cascasero. His movie is roughly, I think, is roughly inspired by the Fast and the Furious franchise. And it goes to show na may love sila. Pero it was almost one of the best movies na produced ng Viva Max, but with one fatal flaw. Okay, kung gusto niyo malaman ano yung fatal flaw, keep on watching this video. I want you all to like this video para mapunta tayo sa For You ng YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa Fridays with Viva Max only on Harriet. So, this is a street racing movie, and it has one very fatal flaw. There's no street racing in it. Yeah. So they establish a movie centered around these interesting characters. You got Migs, played by Ethan Rosales, na isang mekaniko, isang estudyante na nagpa-part-time sa mekaniko ng kanyang sa workshop ng kanyang tatay who has the skill and the talent discovered by Gabby, a frequent customer ng kanyang tatay, and was lured in to the world of street racing. And at the moment na pinakilala ni Gabi itong si Migs, pumusta kagad siya for Migs to win and he won the street race. This irks the ego nung tropa ni Marco Gomez, and it all comes down into the downward spiral nito ni Migs into sanity of his rash decisions, quote unquote Cascasero. So yeah, that's really the plot of this movie. I'm not going to expound on it a bit kasi it, my expectations is that this is more of a street racing movie, and I hope that street racing is a big part of it. Pero ang nakita ko lang is ito yung Beyond the Bridge at nag-drag race na sila. That's one drag race. It kills the beat. Well, si Angela Morena dito ay yung parang plug lady. Siya prostitute, si Denise. And she is the one of the interest nitong karakter ni Ethan Rosales. And she played it pretty good naman. I think this is one of Angela's better performance. Kudos to her. This is also one of Christine Bermas' best performance so far as Gabi. Siya ay dating prostitute na ngayon isang negosyante. So, works, Migs is living in Cloud 9 kasi nanalo siya. He is becoming the Takumi Fujiwara of Viva Max. Kaso yung kanyang love kay Gabi na dissipate nung kwento ni Denise sa kanya, which was also yung unang tumira kay Migs. Hindi si Gabi kundi si Denise. Kumbaga si side chick ni Migs itong si Denise. So si Denise, pinili niya yung past ni Gabi bilang isang dating prostitute at dito nanlumo itong si Migs. Nanlumo si Migs, he broke up with Gabi and he did the ultimate fail of a decision. Pumusta siya ng 500 at 500,000 at si Gabi herself para sa, ang tawag doon, for more money. Kasi bigla na lang naging hangin or naging mahangin itong si Migs. Okay? Nevertheless, Nevertheless, there is a parang ano yun? There is a uh, silver lining dito sa situation na to. Okay? So, uh, may mayroon kasi utang nitong si Marco Gomez. Yung grupo niya, kasama si AJ Teza, si Carlo Aquino. And mas malaki yung interest dito. And they use Migs. Marco is a skilled driver dito. Siya yung parang The Rock or Dominic Toretto or something. And he also wants to pay up his debts. And ultimately, siya yung nagkakaroon ng pasanin ng utang. And with Migs being a kaskasero, doing his bad decisions, yung utang niya dun sa pinaka-boss niya napunta tuloy kay Migs. Uh, his father found out all about it and beats him up. Binugbog siya. Siyempre, kung ako yung tatay niya, magkaroon ka ng utang na 500,000. Magagalit ako, oh, may 300,000 utang sa bangko. Kailangan bayaran, pero di ko binabayad eh. Minimum lang. Pero, let's without the speaking, tama na muna yun. And, para makaget out doon, it's double or nothing para kay Migs. Migs actually won his double or nothing na pusta against all odds, and he got twice the money from the boss. Okay? So, yung pag natalo kasi siya, magtatrabaho si Migs under the boss for the same amount, double or nothing, and he has to work it out under Marco Gomez's boss. Pero pag nanalo, siya yung babayaran ng 1 million. Nanalo si Migs, he got the 1 million at binayaran niya si na Marco Gomez na 500,000 at yun ang ginamit ni Marco Gomez para ibayad niya yung utang. So parang umikot lang yung pera. May 500,000 itong si Migs na kita, tapos si Marco Gomez, nabayad yung utang niya and he's free. And nagkabalikan itong si Gabi sa si Migs sa huli. I also recorded one of the longest sex scene in Viva Max history. So, yung best sex scene dito is between Christine Bermas and Ethan Rosales, and it clocked in into 8 minutes. That's longer than AJ Raval and Ayana Misola, Angelica Cervantes, and Mon Mendoza. Mon Mendoza is actually in this film, to your surprise. Yeah. Yeah, yung fatal flaw lang talaga is wala talagang karerahan eh. So, nagkaroon tuloy ng yung moment of victory ni Migs para manalo ng utang. They set it up yung climax na manalo si Migs para mabawi yung utang, manalo siya ng 1 million. At ang celebration dito is pumunta siya sa bahay niya, pa, nanalo ako. If there was an intense street racing there where the stakes are really presented in that manner, yung nagkakaroon, nagigit-gitan, tapos gear ng gear. Parang sa Fast and Furious, pag tumarera si na Paul Walker, gano'n yun yung sa Beyond the Bridge. That would have made this movie 10 times better than it already is. Kasi nakikita natin yung of how skilled Migs as a driver is. And that's the problem. Migs, in the movie, does not present how the skilled Migs is like Takumi Fujiwara. Kasi there is the lack of the racing element in an otherwise racing movie. And that's my problem with it. Okay. Yan. So, with regards to that, ensemble cast to ng Viva Max, anong masasabi natin on our tier list? So, I'm going to put Cascasero. I would have given it like a higher rating, but dahil nga sa nawala tuloy. This is Japanese na to, no? Okay. Dahil nga doon, I am about to put it nasa uring ganap. It is already there. May kulang lang talaga. Okay? I don't know what is missing. Teka. Ayusin, balik natin yung ano, balik natin yung placement ni ano, ni Japi, no. Tabi ni Ion Segs. Okay. Tabi nito. Ayan. So yeah, nasa uring galak si Cascasero. I would have given it a smash if it was if there was really a street racing element. Else, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you had it you had it na eh. Andun na eh. Hindi nyo lang kinumit kasi yung identity nyo for street racing. And that's what you get. That's what you get na ano na gancho tayo. Okay. So that's the review for this Friday. And we will be coming back this Tuesday for Init, starring Jessa Garcia. This is your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet, telling you it's my birthday na sa Lunes. Also, happy 110th anniversary to the Iglesia ni Cristo. Yun. Goodbye and good night. Bye.